The global recession certainly had provided with challenges, and not just in the shipping industry. The shipping industry has been, however, being affected not just by the global recession, but with its own self-made crisis. Shipping is a cyclical industry, which means that eventually it has a rise and it will have a fall or a slowdown. Now, the problem with this recession is that the shipping specialized decline coincided with the banking crisis. Well, the opportunity here is for funds and whoever has adequate liquidity to take advantage of the vessel prices or the share prices and the low charter rates to be able to acquire vessels and trade them and make profitable business. Now, this is where the shipping funds have re-emerged. Although it's not a new phenomenon, at this point they appear to be a lot more, the interest in the shipping fund appears to be a lot more intense. A shipping fund, it's like co-ownership of a vessel. It's not a new phenomenon, like I said. They appeared long time ago, where merchants joined forces to co-own and trade vessels. In modern times, shipping funds, it's exactly that, i.e. a more sophisticated version of co-ownership and cooperation for the acquisition, trading, and eventually sale of a vessel. There are three primary areas where shipping funds can make a profit. The first is when they acquire the vessel, to acquire at a lower price. Then the second area is the trading of the vessel, i.e. you have the charter rates, which you need to take advantage of by intelligently investing in specific charters and choosing a reputable charter, of course. And the third is the sale of the vessel. Again, their profit can be made by selling it at a higher price than it was originally bought. The shipping funds like to be flexible. They don't write regulation, and therefore they would seek experienced investors. Now, that would mean you're going to have large institutional investors, pension funds, other funds from other sectors, from other industry sectors, wealthy individuals. These primarily will be the investors. Now, one thing that needs to be said is that they will not be marketed to the general public. And this is clear. Therefore, once the investors have been identified, then they will usually acquire ordinary shares of a company. It could be a company, it could be a partnership, it could be any type of corporate vehicle. Then the next step would be to have an investment manager or a fund manager to manage a fund, and then the acquisition of vessels may start. However, that would mean to have also an experienced ship manager to be able, once you acquire the vessel, to be able to manage it and trade it. Well, I think it's a key element to the success of a fund to have experienced fund managers. The experienced fund manager will certainly point out the opportunities. And when I say opportunities, simply a good vessel, a vessel of the right type, of the right tonnage, and being able to carry the right cargo in the desired trading area. Now, an investment manager needs to know the key players in the industry. We need to cooperate with brokers, we need to cooperate with agents. So an experienced shipbroker in chartering would need to combine the vessel with the cargo and a reputable charterer. So there are many factors that an investment manager and in conjunction with the ship manager need to know in order to produce profitable results for the fund.
How will your company build on its success in this area of shipping funds?
Well, based on our extensive experience with shipping funds, I believe that we would be in a position to advise further in this area, which is under development and which will develop in the future, obviously. So we are willing to assist clients, whether they're banks or from the ship owning side, to be able to structure efficient funds to manage vessels and raise capital as required.